all signs point to murder. Dun, dun, dun. Anyways. Cogs are not turning yet. So I actually have it in a recipe book, which I know, what am I, like 80? I don't care, I love recipe books. Nice. I don't know what, Hello guys, and welcome to a little cozy, that's off to a great start, a cozy casual vlog. It's the morning, clearly, because you can tell by my voice, and I really hope you don't hear my heater on. It's kind of colder, hence the tea and everything. It's a little bit chillier. We haven't seen the sun in quite a while, honestly. It looks really bright. It's not. It's really gray. The aperture is like really strong here, so on the camera, so it's pulling a lot of the light from the backlights and stuff like that that I have behind me. Anyways, hi, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to if you're new. I thought it'd be kind of fun to spend a few days at home, but also we're going to Halifax in this vlog. But I kind of wanted to talk about home updates, kind of like what we're getting up to this week, a little like a few days in my life, because we haven't done that in a while. So today is Thursday, it's the morning, I have work today, obviously it's work day, but I just wanted to get up early and just kind of get some stuff done around the house. And honestly, although it has not been sunny and the weather has not been super motivating, it's been gray and dark and boring and sad and gloomy. Although that, Spencer and I have been really motivated to kind of start getting some stuff done around the house. So I wanted to show you guys some things that me and Spencer have started to work on, slash things that we need to get done. I think we got really inspired by my last video of doing the mood boards. Like, it's really putting it in our heads that we're like, okay, we want our house to actually look like these mood boards, so let's work towards it. So why don't we just start with that, and let's go start in our bedroom actually. Okay, so first of all, when you walk into our room, we have a walk-in closet here. Well, it's not super big, but it's definitely bigger than I'm used to, so I am so excited about it. Anyways, it's not obviously organized or completed, but basically what I want to say is that this top light, we actually replaced with a new one, mostly Spencer, but I did definitely help. There was, you know, you live and you learn. There were so many things that we were like confused about, but we figured it out, and I'm very proud of us, honestly, because it wasn't just like switching it. It's like you had to do like the wires and stuff. Anyways, so now let there be light, and it's so bright. Like, it's hard to tell on camera just how bright it is, but so bright, so we can actually use it. Also, this closet door, actually, this closet does have a pocket door too, which is nice, but I always forget about it. So if we wanted to like kind of close it off, we can, but anyways, we just keep it open. So yeah, we still have some unpacking to do. We've done quite a bit, but you can tell that there's a lot of clothes here. I think that I might start putting some clothes like that are summery into the other, like the guest room closet, because I don't really need to reach for those anytime soon, as we're coming into winter. And then obviously, like, there's still boxes and stuff I have to go through. There's some stuff here that I'll get into in a second for the dresser, which I'll talk about next. And then also up here, we kind of have like extra towels and blankets and stuff like that, and like picnic gear and stuff like that. So obviously that's not like a very good use of the space. I think we could organize it a lot more. So I actually am getting some like organizers from Ikea, like little boxes, so I can like put 4 or 5 up there and then have it at least neatly organized and like so it looks clean and stuff like that. So maybe I'll just keep a few boxes and put like accessories on top. I don't know yet, but the closet's a work in progress. But I'm very happy to have a light because it was like pitch black trying to find anything in here. So anyways, slay for the light. Love that. Okay, the other thing I wanted to mention in the bedroom is that we finally have our big dresser from Wayfair. Now, if you saw the last video where I kind of went into mood boards and stuff like that, you would know that I kind of had some issues with it. So essentially we had ordered this like over a month ago. Long story short, there was a piece that it just didn't work. We called, they're like, yeah, a lot of people have called about that. We'll send you a replacement piece. Over a month of waiting, no replacement piece. Finally, actually there's an update. Finally, they were like, I'm just going to resend you a new one. And I was like, okay, why couldn't you have done that in the beginning? But like, whatever, that's so nice still that they're able to do that. But Spencer kind of had an epiphany and then was like, wait, maybe I could try to do something. I don't know how he did it. I'm very impressed with him because like, he doesn't have a lot of like experience in building things. So he really, I don't know, I thought it was really cool that he was able to fix it. So essentially now we have it built. So that's a big slay. We organized it. I'm very happy about it. Clearly I still need to do stuff up here because it's a rather large wall. We got this one because it matched our other one. So yeah, this is the other side. So the dresser is right here. Across from it is our other dresser. It's not styled or anything. I just put some stuff that I thought would maybe be good in idea. But this is the other dresser, so that's really great. Again, I need to style this. But the vision for here is to like have an art piece, and then we also have our Hatch alarm clock here, so an art piece, and then some storage here that we have like miscellaneous things that we need to grab, like Breathe Right strips and hair ties and stuff like that. And this is the book that I'm reading currently, by the way. It is so good, you guys. I'm probably going to give you a book update because like this is just really, really good, because as we know, well, as if you don't know, I've started reading this past year and I've been really into it and been kind of flying through books. Unfortunately, not as much lately. The move really took it out of me. But anyways, this book I love, so I'm going to be talking about that later in the vlog. But yes, I want to style this pretty cute, so I'll figure that out. So anyways, my plan is to, well, this is my little jewelry thing. I plan to organize my jewelry. Also thinking like either a vase or a lamp thing. And then I have my giant gold mirror that was in here that I'll insert like a really bad image right here so that you can kind of get the idea, but this is kind of the vibe that I want to do here. So very excited that it's starting to come together. And then if we move this way, there's clearly still boxes, but honestly, before that other big dresser was built, we had boxes everywhere of clothes. So now that's done. This is a big tote of clothes that we need to store. It's like summer clothes that we don't really need right now. This is camera equipment all here that I need to go store somewhere else. These are extra bedding and towels that I need to also store because we don't have bedside tables right now, if you can see. We have like this thing. This is like a little bathroom cart that's very disorganized. It has like everything shoved into it. But I did actually just order some bedside tables from Ikea. So those we're going to go get this weekend, actually, in a few days, which I'll also be vlogging our trip to Halifax to get that and stuff like that. So that'll be fun. But yeah, this is kind of just a little overview of what we have right now. Ignore the pillows. They're not fully set up right now. I just kind of made the bed quickly just to kind of show you. But our bed is from Wayfair. I actually do like our bed. It's just like black wooden pieces, which I think are nice. We did get a king bed for this house. I really like it and I've always wanted one, and we found one for a good price, so why not? This is our bedding. It's coming across a little bit lighter green on camera, but it's a little bit darker green. It's from Simon's. That's the duvet cover. The duvet insert is from Silk and Snow, and it's a duck down. And then we have these curtains here. I might change the curtains, but honestly, I don't mind them being so dark because at night you want the light to, you know, not come in so you can sleep well. And then of course, we'll put the two bedside tables over there. On this wall, it's obviously quite blank, so I want to do some crown molding, like fake wainscoting and stuff like that. Not crown molding, fake wainscoting, sorry. So I want to do that on this wall. Anyways, you would have seen it in the mood board. But this wall, I'm a little confused about. This is the wall that faces our bed. So it's a big wall. Like, in my mood board, I had included like maybe putting a fireplace, but I'm not really sure. You know, I think it would make some character, but if you have any ideas for this wall, please, please, please let me know. And as you can tell by all the white space, we also have no photos on the wall. That's another thing that I really want to start decorating, putting some artwork on the wall, photos, whatever, just to, you know, make it seem a little bit more warm and not so cold and empty because it's pretty empty. And we have this big, beautiful window that I'm now facing, and it brings out a lot of light. So I really like that part of our bedroom, honestly. And it has a good little ledge for vlogging. So perfect. No one asked, but it's a perk. It's a perk for me. So that's a little update on the bedroom, but now let's go into my office slash guest room because there are some updates there. We did recently add a shelf from Ikea. We built one, so let me show you that real quick. Okay, so we're in the guest room. Okay, so this is the shelf that I was just talking about. Ignore the curtains. These are placeholder curtains that Spencer's mom kindly let me use until we find the curtains, which I'm actually making a mental note that I need to write that on my list. This is the shelf. Ignore all the Christmassy stuff there. I'm filming a Christmas video coming soon of like Christmas decor. Here's, I guess, a little sneak peek, I guess, of some things. But anywho, this is the shelf. I think I'm going to keep this as like a display shelf. It is not decorated yet. Like, we have some things started, but it's not. Like, I just started also just piling things on it. So ignore that, please. But this is the shelf. It's like an Ikea Billy bookcase. I also got doors that the doors would come up to the third shelf and like hide this. But actually, we're going to keep this one for a display. I'm going to move my desk right here. For the moment, it's on the window. And then over here on this wall, we also have some room. Ignore, there's some stuff because this room is like the last room that we're thinking of right now. But there's room here. Even when you close the door, there's like this whole room that's like open. So I think we're going to put another cabinet like on this wall, like this side wall on the closet wall, or here, not sure yet, but then have the doors on that one. So it's more of like a storage closet of things that we like don't want just out there just because there's not a lot of storage. I think that'll work really, really well. So those are the plans for that. Oh, we also took down all the Halloween decor finally, so that's all taken down, but there still are a few things that we need to actually do. For example, I'm back in the kitchen now. Here, let me show you this. It's so embarrassing actually a little bit. Okay, this is under the sink. You can see our door like fully fell off, hinges and all. It all came toppling down. So yeah, it just like ripped right off the wall. Anyway, so we got some stuff. Spencer and I are going to try to fix this week as well. You know, we are learning a lot. One thing about buying a house is you will learn how to do a lot of handiwork because obviously it's really annoying and we keep on like almost tripping on it. So anyways, that needs to be fixed. So once we finish that, hopefully it's soon. Also another thing that we need to do is like decorate for Christmas. So that'll be coming. I'll probably film like a whole vlog for that because I feel like that'd be really fun, talking about sourcing and getting all the decor and figuring out what our style is a little bit, and then obviously decorating it. So right now we don't have really any Christmas decorations. I just have like a few things that I've gotten that I've kind of like put on display. Let me just show you those quickly. Here on the counter I have my little plate. I think you've seen that in other vlogs, so that might not be new. I also have this like Snoopy cookie jar thing that Spencer's parents got us from Costco, so can't wait to actually make cookies and put them in here. This is just Christmas cookies in a box. Spencer's a fiend and had to like just go ahead right in them because he can't stop himself from the Christmas cookies. He loves them so much and it's honestly really wholesome. I also have this vase that I want to set up and put some holly in there. I might have already shown you, but something I haven't shown anyone and I need to show you right now because yesterday I got these off of Facebook Marketplace and I'm just happy because Facebook Marketplace is a nightmare usually for me, and this is a success story. This is a Facebook Marketplace success story and I need to share. I got these, one second. Okay, I got these. They are salt and pepper shakers, but I'm not going to be using them as those. There's two sets. I actually only meant to buy one set, but she gave me two, and I think I still paid for two anyway, so I was like, I'll take them. Anyways, I got these little ones. These were the ones that I really wanted. I think I'm going to use these as like cinnamon and cocoa powder shakers instead and put them on my coffee bar slash hot chocolate bar, and I think they're going to be so cute. Look at them. I think they're hand painted and like they're awkward and funny looking, which I actually really like. Like for example, the deer's face is upside down which I just think is really funny, and then the other snowman actually doesn't have a face. So anyways, I think they're super cute. And then these are the other ones. These are so cute too. They're kind of like twins, but they are a little different in little minuscule ways, but these are a little bit bigger for comparison. Here's this for comparison. So I'm going to use these as kind of like just trinkets because it's not very obvious as a salt pepper shaker because the top is like, the holes are really tall. So I think they're just going to be cute laid out. But yeah, these are so cute. Definitely a score. I love them so much. So those are a few little updates. We'll talk later in a little bit. From lunch, eating lunch. I had my harvest bowl. Is very good and very hearty and tasty, and it makes me feel good about myself every time I eat it, so I've been really enjoying it. A little bit of prep earlier in the week, and then I have my containers full of items, and then I just make my salads as I go. I also had my Christmas poppy. I don't really think it's called Christmas poppy. It's called cranberry fizz. I wish I had good nails, but I don't have good nails right now. Anyways, I got this at Superstore, Atlantic Superstore, so the Loblaws in Canada you can get it at. I'm pretty sure you can get it pretty much anywhere in the States, but in Canada it's limited areas that you can get it. But I actually really like it. I find that it's kind of like, it's a little expensive, so if you're wondering if you'd even like it and you're worried like you don't want to buy a case and not like it, I'm gonna tell you what the flavor is to me. To me, it's kind of like a light version of the Canada Dry cranberry ginger ale. Like, I think I have a can, let me show you. So yeah, to me it tastes like a muted version of this one, the Canada Dry Ginger Ale, which this is very good, but this one is like more full tasting, like it's very sweet to me. This one, it has obviously less sugar as well. Typically when I drink this, which I really like it, I like it straight just like this as well, but I also kind of like mixing it with a bubbly to dilute it because I just find it a little sweet. I don't drink so many sweet sodas, not that there's anything wrong with it, I literally don't care. So yeah, it's kind of like a muted version of this, but there's also a Canadian company that's like similar to Poppy, but I personally believe way better because it's Canadian and it's actually made in Nova Scotia. This is a hashtag not sponsored. I wish. I love Cove. I drink it all the time. Hey, if you're watching this. No, but actually this is their new cranberry flavor. So this is Cove It's like a kombucha soda. This one has only 5 calories, no sugar. Anyways, again, like I'm not trying to be a sponsorship. I don't know who I've become right now. But anyways, this is a new cranberry one. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe we'll try it in the vlog together just to show you, because I would like to be able to compare it to this one as well. But I can just probably already tell that I'll like this one more, because typically I love all the Cove flavors. And it makes me feel good after because of all the, you know, benefits of the kombucha part of it. But anyways, love. So yeah, these are all kind of similar, but yeah. But yeah, now you know what the poppy kind of tastes like a little bit. Also, since we're on the topic of sodas, which this is so random, but anyways, Spencer picked this up the other day too. This is a Canada Dry raspberry lemonade. I've never seen this before. I've obviously seen the cranberry every like winter, but this, I don't know if it's seasonable or seasonable. I don't know if it's seasonal or not, but this sounds really good too. So maybe we'll do a taste test of this too. I don't know. We have some friends coming over later this week for tacos, like white people tacos, like not like real authentic tacos, and games. So maybe I'll do a little taste test and we'll all taste it all together, because this sounds really good too. It says limited offer, so maybe it's a holiday thing for this year. I don't know. If you've had this before, let me know if you like it. And I know I just said like I don't really like sugary drinks and sodas, and we have like a million. Spencer really likes trying it out. We don't have it super often, but sometimes it's kind of fun to try out different things. So anyways, we're just big foodies and like snack enthusiasts, so we like to try out different things. Anyways, all this to say, I need to stop yapping pretty soon because I need to go back to work. And then after work, I'm gonna go straight into doing some chores, because I just mentioned my friends are coming on Friday. Actually, that's tomorrow. Whoa, the week is kind of getting ahead of me. So yeah, I do need to catch up on some like chores, like laundry and stuff like that, cleaning up, doing the dishwasher and stuff like that, doing a load of laundry. We have to do a grocery later as well to get some stuff for the tacos. So anyways, I need to, you know, go out and prep those things. So I'll be doing that right after work. We like to do things with our friends and we love a theme. So we're doing the white people taco night. We're doing game night as well at the same time. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'll also take you along and vlog that. And then after doing all that cleaning and stuff like that, I also have to make supper tonight, and I'm making like a really fun recipe tonight, so I figured I'd vlog that too. I don't do a lot of home vlogs, so I thought it'd be interesting to do some. I like watching them. I think they're cozy and fun and relaxing, so I thought, you know, I'd make one too. So anyways, I love seeing what people eat. You know, I don't know if that's weird, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you anyway. So anyways, okay, I need to go back to work soon, and I'll chat with you later and do some chores and all that stuff. Anyways, okay, talk to you later. You guys, it's much later. It is just after 5. You would have just seen my little clock change. I finished work and it's pitch black outside. It's pitch black outside. I'm sorry if the lighting's really bad. I noticed that my light is really reflecting on my fridge, so I apologize for that. It's pitch black. Yeah, so nice. I don't know why. Oh, I just realized Spencer changed the little records. That's so cute. Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna show you after. He changed them like all Christmassy because we haven't started to decorate for Christmas yet, so that's so cute. I only am noticing this right now. Anyway, okay, I'll show you this after, but it's, yeah, finished work. Typically around this time, you know, I start to do some chores if I need to, and we do need to because we're hosting tomorrow, like I mentioned, or maybe I didn't. I also want to start getting ready on supper because I'm a little bit hungrier earlier today. I don't know. I guess I just had a busier day, probably did more things. I did kind of bop around a little bit more than usual, I guess, around the house, so that's probably why. So I'm gonna start prepping for our supper. It's not gonna take that long, but I'd like to just, you know, take my time and enjoy it, listen to music, watch a video sometimes, and then I'll also be vlogging it, so it just takes a little bit more time to like bring the camera around and stuff like that. So going to start that, and I'm also gonna start prepping some of the taco ingredients that will like last in the fridge, like the onions and the other onions and stuff like that. Maybe grate the cheese. I'm not gonna do the tomatoes because I feel like that's better fresh, cut cut. I don't want it to be like sitting in the juices and stuff like that. So anyways, let's get started on dinner. I'm very excited to make what we're making tonight. It's like one of our favorites. So I actually have it in a recipe book, which I know, what am I, like 80? I don't care. I love recipe books. This one, it's Liv B. She's a YouTuber actually. She's a Nova Scotia YouTuber content creator. She has 2 books. I have both of them. I love them. But it's from her first book, and it's a maple curry penne. There we go. Here it is, open maple curry penne, but it doesn't have to be penne. I typically use also, I'm so sorry, it's very stained. You can tell that this recipe has been made over and over. I should probably have it memorized by this point because it's been used. Curry stains. So here we are. But yeah, you don't have to use penne. Typically with any recipe, I really kind of just read it and then kind of make alterations if I want. I am a pretty good cook, I would say, for my age, so like I'm not really scared to do that. But anyways, this is the recipe that she has. I think it's really good. She also has a website, so check that out if you're interested. But yes, I'm gonna make this today. I don't know if I have penne, but anyways, like I said, it doesn't have to be. But I'm gonna start chopping some stuff and making the sauce, and yeah, should be a great supper. So I've already washed my vegetables, so we're just gonna start chopping some things. This doesn't really call for green onion, but again, I kind of make it my own, so I'm gonna cut this, and I also need to cut this for tomorrow's taco night anyways, so I'll probably put it in a glass lock container, keep it in the fridge, and then I'm going to use a red pepper. I'm also gonna be cutting a regular onion, and for our greens, here she uses spinach, and I do really like spinach. We don't have any at the time, but we do have a head of broccoli, so I'm just going to use that. I think adding any green is good when you have a pasta. I think it keeps it fresh, so I'm just using what we have. Okay, not that this is a like cooking video by any means, but this is like my favorite kitchen tool. It's usually for like baking. It's just like a Pillsbury thing. I think I got this from Walmart, but I love it because you get to pick up your items so much easier. Just so much easier. So you can scoop it. You don't have to get your hands dirty that much. So anyways, highly recommend. It's not focusing on me again. Highly recommend checking this out. Okay, final veggies are chopped. Typically we would have a salad with pasta, but we don't have any salad. It's kind of like a using whatever we have kind of meal. So anyways, I put a whole head of broccoli, so we'll have our greens. So now I will start making the sauce. The sauce is the more labor intensive part, but like it's not really that big of a deal really at all. And I will say you can also make this in advance, which I usually do, and I completely forgot yesterday. I usually typically make the sauce in advance and just put it in the fridge so that when I'm actually wanting to eat and hungry, I can just like pour the sauce and heat it up and stuff like that. But anyways, just like a little FYI, if you want to make this and you're like, can I make it ahead? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It also is good as leftovers. Okay, I promise this isn't just a cooking channel, but I actually kind of want to show you this part. It calls for peanut butter. And I got this little thingy because if you use natural peanut butter, you know how annoying it is to mix. And I got this like thingy that it's like easier to mix, and then you scrape it off. You put this through and it scrapes off. Let's try it. I've never tried it before. Let's see if it actually works. Okay, we're mixing. I feel like I'm like screwing in a nail. It might be better for jars that aren't like Costco sized, because it doesn't go all the way in. Actually, you know what? It's probably doing a really good job, actually. I would show you from the top, but it's a little gross, so I don't want to do that. But anyways. Okay, well that kind of worked. Cool. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Friday. I am tired. I'm not gonna lie, if I look sleepy in my face, it's because I am. I really didn't sleep well. Trying to still work on that. If you're a viewer of a longer time now, not that I've been on YouTube for that long, you know, I don't sleep well. Anyways, not gonna bore you with the details, but good morning. I woke up a little bit earlier again today to start getting ready and stuff like that. I'm also trying to wake up earlier, kind of setting a routine for myself because the routine has kind of like dropped a little bit ever since moving, trying to get used to the new normal and time and stuff like that. Anyways, it's fine. So last night we had our really yummy supper. See, the juices or the cogs are not turning yet. Sleepy. Anyways, we had our very yummy supper, but we ended up eating later last night, which is totally fine because I forgot that we had an oil change, so Spencer had to do that after work, so he didn't end up coming home until later. So anyways, it was fine. We still had yummy meal to have after, which was really nice. And then we basically just chilled. I got ready for work. Today of work, Spencer did too. And then we watched our show, which is Succession. We really like it. It's very, very good. I highly recommend it. And then we typically like do a little bit of Wordle, the games on Wordle, or no, the New York Times one that you do like all the games. Anyways, but that's really fun. And then we went to bed pretty right away because we were both tired from our day. And then again, I still ended up tired. Anyways, all this to say, good morning. This is the next day. Today, our friends are coming over today. I also have work, typical work day. So maybe I'll try to check in again at lunch, or maybe even just later before our friends come over. I'm not sure yet, but we shall see. So that should be really fun. Oh, by the way, before bed, I read a little bit. I forgot to mention that because typically I will read a little bit before bed and Spencer will write before bed because he's really into writing. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about the book, like I mentioned earlier in this vlog, that I'm reading, which is Murder on Painted Place. Now, this is a Canadian author. She's from Newfoundland. Full disclaimer, she's one of my really good girlfriends, but nonetheless, it's a very, very good book. This is the first one that I'm reading in this like type of like thriller mystery from her, so I'm really excited about that. It's honestly very, very good. This is not hashtag sponsored. I'm not just saying that because it's my friend. I'm just letting you know because I feel like I should let you know that. But anyways, not that I have that much influence. Oh my god, shut up. I'm like yapping so much. Anyways, but it's very good. It's like a classic murder mystery, whodunit. If you like those types of things, you would really, really like this. And I just think if you're Canadian too, it's really cool because it's like it's based in Canada, but you also don't have to have that correlation to enjoy it, I don't think. So anyways, I'm just gonna read the back of it. If you don't like books, feel free to skip, but I think you would like it if you do like to read. It says, upon the death of the legendary but reclusive portrait artist Arthur Cherrywood, 6 strangers receive an invitation to his remote island mansion known as Painted Place. There his estate, including his priceless private art collection, will be bequeathed to the guests who, for the first time in history, will be allowed to explore the secretive home and studio where the painter created so many of his iconic works. But once the guests have arrived on Painted Place, a storm hits, stranding the group from shore. When morning finally breaks, someone is dead, and all signs point to murder. Dun, dun, dun. Anyways, together the strangers find themselves trapped in a secluded mansion with a body, a missing will, and worst of all, a killer. The killer. Did you know the Wendy Williams reference there? No, okay. Anyways, set on a remote island off the coast of Newfoundland, Murder on Painted Place is a modern twist on the classic noir whodunit, begging the age-old question, which one of us is the killer? Anyways, it's so good. It's so good. It's just like a classic little mystery and I'm eating every second up of it. Right now, I'm not even halfway through, but I'm really enjoying it. Like we've got to know kind of some backstory. Each individual character gets a really good introduction, so you kind of know who they are as people, the good, the bad, the ugly, some of the little intertwined connections that they might have, they may or may not have. I'm starting to think that I might see what's coming, but like I'm like, oh, I see it coming, but then I don't. So anyways, I'm expecting it to be like that. But anyways, I really, really like it. And it's not that long, so it's very digestible. And honestly, I think I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I started reading like this year and I got really, really into it. And then I fell off when I started to pack and move and then finally moved here. And like, I haven't really been reading. This is the book that's getting me back into reading because I honestly can't wait to read it every night. So again, I'm not just saying that, like I'm actually just really interested in these types of books. So this is the perfect genre for me. And I really like the writing. I think it's really fun. So yeah, I'm really excited to finish this book. But anyways, I wanted to share a little book content because that's been missing on this channel for a little bit because I haven't been reading. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit down and drink the rest of my coffee. And oh, I have to do my Costco list. This is kind of what I have so far. Yeah, I just need a few little things like plugs, household things. We need toilet paper, some food and stuff like that. It's not that much, honestly. But then again, we'll probably end up going and then it'll be a lot. So yeah, we're going to Costco on Sunday because we're going to Halifax, which I'll also be vlogging like I mentioned. So we're gonna go see my friend for coffee and then we're gonna walk around a little bit. There's a Christmas market downtown, so we're gonna check that out. And then we have to go to Costco and Ikea. We placed an order on Ikea, so luckily we don't have to like go in, which is nice. But yeah, so anyways, we're gonna do all that and then come back and unload everything, and we're always so tired when we get back because the Costco stuff really takes it out of us, honestly. But anyways, seeing my friend will be worth it and it's a lot of fun. So okay, I'm gonna drink my coffee and start work and then I'll chat with you later. Okay, it's after 5. I'm a little bit running late. You can see I'm kind of flustered, so I'm going to just start prepping some stuff, lay it out, and then my friends are gonna come over and I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can, but I'm also gonna try to stay in the moment. I kind of forget sometimes, like when I am with people, that I want to vlog it and then I forget, so I apologize if that happens. Okay, I'm kind of like running all over. We gotta start cooking the meat and stuff like that. Okay, chat with you later.
Colors? 1993, so I don't have more.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is 8:50. We are just about to pack the car and head down to Halifax. Today we're going to go see one of my friends for coffee, walk around, go to a Christmas market, which is on the waterfront. And then also we have to go grocery shopping, so we're gonna go to Costco, and we placed an Ikea order pickup for some furniture and stuff like that, so we have to go to Ikea. It'll be a busy day. Hopefully, maybe we'll be able to get into the mall eventually, because Spencer really wants to go to Lids to get a little hat. He's really into sports lately, so he wants to get like a sports baseball cap, but like with a Snoopy embroidery. Also, I'm so sorry. I'm realizing now, I think I have my there's like a filter on this camera that you can put like airbrushing. Anyways, if I look insane, that's because of that. My skin's not perfect. Not at all. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're like, what is she talking about? Let's go have a fun day in Halifax. I think it should be really, really fun. So let's go. Oh my god, I also forgot to mention that it's literally snowing. Well, it snowed last night, so now there's actually snow on the ground. It's the first time we're seeing snow on the ground, like in our house here. Like crazy. Anyways, okay, let's hit the road. The art of packing up your car after Costco. This and this. Hello you guys, it's a few days later. If you can tell, you probably can't tell what's the sun or what's light, but the sun is shining, and it shined on Sunday, and it was so beautiful and it was so fun, and the sun's here and I feel better. Anyways, so hi, it's Monday. Apologies for not filming so much after Halifax and within. It ended up being really busy, and we ended up taking like a wrong turn. We were like an hour behind our schedule, which really threw things off, and I wanted to actually spend time with my friend, and then we had to go do all our errands. So anyways, sorry about that. Alrighty, sorry, don't know what happened there. Camera got wiped. Hello, it's a new day, it's another week. But anyways, I'm gonna recap the Halifax trip. We finally got to downtown. We went to Weird Harbor for coffee, and it was very, very good. And then we walked around to the waterfront, chatted with my friend. We ended up getting the driest sandwich I've ever had in my life. I'm not gonna say the small business because I feel really bad. But yeah, it was horrible. It was really not a good sandwich. Anyways, we chatted so much, and then it was just really cute and wintry, so it was really fun. Time got ahead of us. We realized what time it was. We had to head to Ikea to go pick up our click and collect order, which was a few side tables, bedside tables, and stuff like that, which you'll be seeing in other vlogs shortly. Spencer's actually going to start working on some today. Oh, and then we went to Costco, and Costco really overstimulates me. We ended up getting a lot of stuff, kind of prepping for Christmas and stuff like that, so it was very busy. Then we came home exhausted, ate our leftovers, and went to bed. Slay, that was our trip. But anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy it. It really helps me out. Just kind of getting on more people's pages, Let's build this little fun community here. Anyways, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Probably Christmas decorating, which should be fun. A little hint. Okay.